You know, sometimes a single game sends a message to the entire league. And tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers on the road in Brooklyn, they didn't just win a game. They made a huge statement. So let's break down this absolutely dominant performance and the return of a key player that might have just changed everything for him.
Even before this game, you heard it straight from LeBron James himself. Something was just missing. The team's true ceiling, what they could really be, was a total question mark. All because one guy wasn't on the court.
And tonight, well, he came back. And as you're about to see, his impact was felt from the literal first minute he stepped back on the floor.
Which brings us right to the man of the hour, the central figure of this whole story, Austin Reaves.
Think about it. He'd missed 19 long games with a strained calf, his first time playing since Christmas. And he didn't miss a beat. Not one. He drops an easy 15 points in just 21 minutes. He was the spark for sure, but what he ignited was a full-blown inferno. And that inferno, it started in the very first quarter. This wasn't just a good start. This was an absolute basketball masterclass. I mean, it was incredible to watch.
Just look at that score. After one quarter, 45-23, the Lakers essentially put the game away in the first 12 minutes. But how they did it, that's what's even more insane.
83.3%. No, that's not a typo. The Lakers made 15 of their 18 shots in the first quarter. That is just scorching hot. That's video game level shooting right there.
And the dominance just kept on rolling. The team hit an absurd 20 of their first 25 shots. They just could not miss. It was something else.
Of course, a performance like this is always powered by your star players making star plays. And there was one moment, one highlight, that perfectly captured the energy of the entire night.
Okay, so you gotta picture this. Reaves, in his first game back, comes up with a huge steal. But he doesn't just make the safe play. Oh no. He sees LeBron streaking down the court, he throws it high off the glass, and James just catches it in midair for a monster slam. I mean, that one play said it all. The Lakers were back and they were having a blast out there. And when you look at the box score, yeah, the Stars delivered. LeBron led everybody with 25 points, just dominating the game from start to finish. But honestly, the final result was never really in doubt. So this one game, it really tells a tale of two very different teams. Two franchises that are just heading in completely opposite directions at the moment. For the Lakers, this win caps off a successful 5-3 road trip. They're building some serious momentum. The Nets, on the other hand, well, they've now lost 9 of their last 10, and this loss comes right after a staggering 53-point blowout. It's just two teams on completely opposite tracks. And the final score reflects that story perfectly. 125-109. A dominant statement win for the visiting team.
So why does one regular season game in February matter so much? Why all the fuss? Well, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture here. This win puts the Lakers at 30-19, and that puts them right at the top of a very, very competitive Pacific Division out west. Every single one of these wins is absolutely crucial for playoff seeding. And a performance like this, on the road, it just shows what this team is truly capable of when they're finally healthy. Which leaves us with one final big question. We saw their firepower, we saw that jolt of energy from Reaves' return, and we saw them completely dismantle another team right from the opening tip. So the question is, was this just one great night, or have the fully healthy Lakers just put the rest of the NBA on notice? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.